today we have a really special treat for you guys. We were able to take our company down to Belize, which is in Central America. And during this time, we were able to take a tour on a river cruise. And I really want to share this with you guys because it was kind of an amazing thing. The business aspect of it to me kind of really chimed and rang home and made me think about how making that personal connection with people and doing those little extra things can make something really special. Our tour guide was named David, and he was amazing, just full of knowledge and had a personality that was just bigger than the boat itself. The captain was Devon. He was super proficient on where we were going and getting that boat in there the right way that it was supposed to be. And Samuel was our tour director, and he and our bartender, and he provided the refreshments and the fun. So it was a really good experience all the way around and created an environment that just kind of amplified the business. Um, you guys, I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I do. If you do like this video, would you please do me a favor and subscribe, hit that like button and the bell so that you can get notifications whenever we have other videos come out. And I hope that you enjoy it.
Morning.
How are you all doing?
Good.
Good? Welcome to beautiful Belize. Are you happy to be in Belize?
Yes.
All right, we are happy to have you. Season greetings to one and all. My name is David. I'm going to be your tour guide for today. Hello?
Hello.
All right. And your captain is Devon. Along with Devon is Samuel. Samuel is also your bartender. All right, we have juice and we have rum punch on board. On board there's a fire extinguisher and a first aid. All right, I am your first responder. If you have any medical issue, just let me know. I know who to call. All right? Emergency exit. Voila! Now, friends, we'll be doing the Scenic Wildlife River Cruise. I cannot tell you what you will see. I can only tell you what I have seen during this tour. And I have seen crocodiles, monkeys, iguanas, turtles, dolphins, different types of birds. So today we will go out there and we'll see what Mother Nature have in store for us. All right?
All right.
We will do a small sea ride. After the sea ride, then we get into the river, which is smooth sailing. Okay? Hang on to your hats or hang on to anything that can fly away. As your captain, turn up the AC. Just a cold front passing through the country of Belize. Yep. But I'm still better than those people having a snowstorm out in the US. Now here, my friends, we have two air carriers here in the country of Belize. Maya Island Air and Tropic Air. Maya is green and Tropic Air is a burgundy. These are the domestic flights around the country of Belize. We have 6 districts and these guys fly around every day taking passengers around the country of Belize. They also do our neighboring flights, Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, San Pedro Sula. We also have an international airport where we get flights from all over the world. Our major flights to Belize are TACA, Continental Airline, American Airline, Delta, Southwest, WestJet, Frontier, Alaskan Air that flies to the country of Belize regularly. Behind the stadium, behind the airstrip, there's a stadium. That's the Marion Jones Sport Complex. You all know Marion Jones?
Yes.
Marion Jones, famous sprinter, ran the Sydney Olympics in 2000 for the United States of America. When she won, she held up 2 flags, a US flag and a Belize flag. Holding up the Belize flag captured the attention of many people, including the Belizean government. So Marion was invited to Belize, and then we found out that Marion is a born American. But we also noticed that her mama is a Belizean, so we said, you're Belizean too, so she was asked to be the sports ambassador for Belize, where she accepted and helped raise funds to upgrade our complex. It's the Marion Jones Track and Field Stadium. How you all doing?
Good.
All right. For those of you that want to take off your life vest, you can do so. For some of you, I know that vest is warming you up. Friends, will be going slowly in this area. This area is a manatee area, so that's why we will be going slow. So from now on, we'll be looking out to see manatee. There you have the brown pelican. And the next little bird beside it is the cormorant. Here's a few of them again, the brown pelican. 2, 4, 5 brown pelican and a cormorant. Behind me you have a seagull. Yep. In Belize we have recorded over 530 different species of birds. I don't know all the birds. Yeah, I never take the birding training. Taking birding training, it's very complex. It takes a lot of time and a lot of quiet. Sometimes I don't know how to shut up. All right. Now, the largest bird in Belize is the jabiru stork. The second largest is the wood stork. The smallest bird in Belize is a hummingbird. In Belize, we have found over 20 different species of hummingbird. Now the type of manatee that we'll be looking out for is the Antillean manatees. Manatees are very protected here in the country of Belize. We also have a reserve for manatees. We also have a rehabilitation center for manatees. Manatees' biggest predators are boats. A manatee can grow to reach 1,500 pounds. Manatee eat the dead leaves and seagrass from the seafloor. It's very rare to see the entire body of a manatee. So what we'll be looking out to see today is just the nose of the manatee coming out of the water like a fist bump to catch air and go back down. Okay? Manatee can stay under for about 30 minutes. But once the captain turns off the engine and we just hover, they come up to see what's going on every so often.
All right.
front, guys. There's a manatee right there. Yeah, play. Huh? The tall trees. All the vegetation that you see up front is mangroves. Here in the country of Belize, mangroves are very protected. We have 3 types of mangroves: red, black, and white mangroves. The tall ones are red and black mangroves. Mangroves plays a very important role in our ecosystem. Serve as a nursery for birds, a nursery for marine life, a filter for the barrier reef, a barricade for hurricanes, and it helps with erosion. The bridge up ahead is the Halover Bridge. Got the name from the Creole people. Halover just means pull it over. Before the bridge was built, there was a ferry that goes back and forth. And people used to yell to the other side, haul it over ya. So that's where the name came from, the Halover Bridge. Just means pull it over here. The bridge was built around 1948. It's already starting to get old, so construction is going on to put in a new bridge. The bridge connects Belize City to mainland Belize. The country of Belize is not an island, but Belize City is considered to be an island. Bye, you got more of anything or what? Cool, cool. Give stick to your number. Come, I want to contact you, but I'm going to get your number. So yes, my friends, Belize City is considered to be an island because of the man-made canal that was dug in the logging industry. When the British was here, they used to pull the logs from the forest using steam tractors and trains, load them into the river, float them down to this area. When they got to this area, they needed a closer exit to sea. So they dug that canal, leaving Belize City an island. Now, mainland Belize. The country of Belize is bordered north by Mexico, west and south by Guatemala. We do have islands in Belize. We have over 200 islands in the country of Belize. One of them is a town and 2 of them is a village. Now, in Belize City, there is about 90,000 people living in Belize City. In the entire country of Belize, there is about 400,000 people living here. In the country of Belize, there's a bird, a heron, a blue heron, or midnight heron. It's also called a midnight heron. Got a fish. Sorry for that fish. The circle of life. So we have people from all over the world living here in the country of Belize. Our 4 major ethnic groups is Creole, Mestizo, Mayan, and Garinagu. Creole is a mixture of Irish, Scottish, British, and African. And that will bring someone that looks like me. Lighter than I am or darker than I am. My grandmother is darker than I am. She have blue eyes. My last name, Brown. It's an English name because of my ancestors. English is the official language here in the country of Belize. It is taught in the schools and it's aired on the television and on the radio. But as Belizeans, we go to school to learn English. English is not taught at home. At home, we will learn our ancestor language. Whether you're Creole, Mestizo, Mayan, or Garinagu, that's what you learn at home. Belize is the only English-speaking country in this region. All our neighbors are Hispanics. English is taught in schools, aired on television and radio. So yes, my friends, at home it's our ancestral language as I say it. But on the streets, it's Creole. Everyone talk Creole. So if you were walking around on the street today, it will sound like this. How the man in the go? How the man in the go? How's the man in the boat? How's the man on the boat? How is your morning going? How the man in the go? Where you going?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? Watch your head, though. All right, the bar is open. Who wants orange juice? Let's see the hands for who wants orange juice. One hand for orange juice. We got one orange juice up front. Who wants? And then the kids for orange juice back there. Orange juice? Huh?
Orange juice.
Orange juice? Okay.
Orange juice and rum.
Orange juice? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 orange juice up front here. Let's see the hand for rum punch. Rum punch, let's see the hands for rum punch. The answer is keep them coming.
The answer is yes.
Right from the branch stick out. Yeah, that's palm.
They start here or they?
No, the coconut that's coconut palm. Huh? Yeah, that's an egret, the snowy egret. Fritz. The white bird is a snowy egret. Sticking out right there, that's coconut palm. There is over 70 different types of palm. Coconut palm is very famous around the world. Coconut water has become very popular. We use coconut here in the country of Belize. Coconut is a part of our life. Coming up on the big tree right here, the limb at the bottom sticking out, there's an iguana, an orange iguana looking right at us. Okay? The orange iguana, that is the male green iguana. All right, the species is green iguana.
I see one of the branch right here.
You see the orange iguana sticking out? In the tree, on the branch, in the tree. We have two types of iguanas here in the country of Belize. Can you help relay the juice, please?
Rum punch. It's a dead iguana.
Did you put that up there?
Rum punch. Rum punch.
That's a very real iguana. Who's for the rum punch up front?
Orange juices.
All right. Orange juice. Here's your orange juice. One more orange juice. Now, my friends, we have two types of iguana, the black spiny iguana, and we have the green iguana, species green iguana. A green iguana can grow to reach 7 feet long. A green iguana can have up to 90 eggs in one go. My friends, the orange iguana, that's a male green iguana. They become orange, brighter orange in the mating season. The more orange he gets, the more female he got. Here in the country of Belize, we eat iguanas. So don't bring your pet iguana to Belize. We usually eat iguana between March, April, May. We love eating iguana especially for the eggs. So when we eat iguana eggs, especially for the men, you don't need the prescription for the little pill. My friends, iguana does not taste like chicken. The name of the river is the Belize River. The Belize River is a joint of two rivers, the Macal River and the Mopan River. The Macal River comes down from the hills, the Mopan River comes down from Guatemala. They join in the western town, creating the Belize River that flows for 170 miles, all fresh water. The average depth of this river is about 60 feet.
60.
60. The river has been in use since the ancient Mayans, and then the British come and use the river as well. They used to push logs down the river, and today we use this river for recreational time, like what we're doing right now, tours. On the Easter time, all open spot on the river is filled up with people. This river holds one of the longest canoe race in Central America, where these guys paddle for 170 miles in a span of 4 days. So several areas on the river, there will be checkpoints. Do we have our own government? Yes, we do. We got our independence in 1981 from the British. But we still view England as the head of state. The Queen is on our money. Huh?
King now. King now.
No. We're not have no time to change it soon. That's my ex-wife. It's gonna stay.
That's good. I like that one.
Yes, may Queen Elizabeth rest in peace, but my friend, she is still on her money. We do not have any reason to change it as yet, so she's still there. All right?
She'll never leave.
Well, someday we might think about that, but Belize don't want to do that right now. All right? Pulling away from England, Belize don't want to do that. All right? So we're holding on to see what's going to happen. One of the big reasons Belize don't want to do that is that right now the country of Belize is going to court with Guatemala. International Court of Justice. And we're going to court with Guatemala because Guatemala tells all their younger generation that Belize belongs to them. So if you ever see a map of Guatemala or a map that is made in Guatemala, Belize is not on the map. And just on top of the orange iguana, there's a green iguana. All right, friend, right here you have the large tree hanging over the river. This tree is a mahogany tree, national tree of Belize. Since 1981, the government have implemented that all schools across the country must have a mahogany tree planted in the schoolyard. Since then, if you cut one, you must plant back about two to keep the growth of mahogany going. Mahogany takes about 80 to 100 years to fully mature. At maturity, it should be about 80 to 150 feet tall. When the British was here, these guys were cutting down trees that stand 100 to 200 feet tall and also 8 to 15 feet around. This big tree right here. If you look closer in on the branches, you'll see a yellow and green plant on the branches of the tree. That's an orchid. That's the elk orchid. There's over 200 different types of orchid. Our national flower is an orchid. Our national flower is a black orchid. It is not a black flower, it's a purple flower, green trim, very beautiful. It has a green trim, purple, and a little bit of yellow. Our national animal is a tapir, or tapir. Tapir, also known as mountain cow.
Also known as what?
Mountain cow. Tapir looks more like a pig with a long nose, all right? But it's not related to a pig. Tapir is more related to the rhinoceros. Our national bird, can anyone guess what's our national bird? Penguin? We don't have penguin in Belize. Well, let me take that back. We do have penguin in Belize, but it's not a bird. It's a plant. Our blackbird, nope. Pelican, nope. It's a Fruit Loop guy. The keelbill toucan is the national bird of Belize. You want that tree? I'd love to have it. We'll work something out.
Are these pine trees?
Yes, these are pine trees. There are several different types of pine tree.
Yeah.
In Belize, we call this willow tree
Okay.
or Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's definitely a pine tree. There's a couple of iguanas here, guys.
There's two iguana. The brown one, that's a female. Whenever mating season is over and this female starts having eggs inside, the color of their skin starts to change.
Okay.
These are the royal palms. Lisa hit us very hard. A lot of people was devastated by Lisa. The reason we're back to work so early is because it's so amazing. The Belizean people got together and worked. That was so amazing. You know, it's been a long time since Belizean people have come out together and worked together. And we did that after Lisa passed. I like some of the tour sites, like the Mayan city. The government says like, oh, this will not finish for like 2-3 months. And we're like, no, Belizean people need to work. Because if we don't clean it up, we don't work. If we don't clean the street, we don't work. So if we leave it and depend on the government, we won't get things done. All Belizean people came out. Rakes, machetes, chainsaws, you know, everything you can find to help. Everyone came out and worked. We got it done. In some area 1 week, some area 2 weeks, we were back up and running. Can you put on your life vest, please? My friends, we want to say thank you all very much for choosing the Scenic Wildlife Tour with the exotic team, myself, Devon, Sam. We want to say thank you. We really appreciate you visiting us in our beautiful country. Our message to you is love, live, forgive, and never give up. Don't let this life get the best of you. Enjoy this life to the full. All right, once again, season greetings, Happy New Year. And I hope that the new year shower blessing on all of you. All right, friends, you can start taking off your life vests. Now, for those of you that love to take pictures, in Terminal 1, there is a Belize sign with different color letters, the big letters, where you can take picture. For those of you looking to have lunch and looking to have Belizean cuisine, the best Belizean cuisine to try is the rice and beans. I always say there is no one else in the world that does rice and beans like Belizeans. We don't use water, we use coconut milk to cook our rice and beans. All right? You can find that at the Terminal 1 restaurant, or you can find that at the Wet Lizard. All right, hands and elbows inside. When it comes to tips, friends, gratuity, we want to say thank you all very much. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Once again, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your cruise.